go ahead and set the flame tonight with Go Now in Peace. My turn to skip.
Let him sing.
Organization and efficiency are not our strong suit. But you gotta love it anyway. Because we do. I wore a robe today, and some of you were amazed. And it's probably a good thing that I did, because somebody a couple of months ago now said, "You might make a Unitarian preacher if we could just get you out of that black suit you wear all the time." So I'm out of the black suit into a black robe. But I want to tell you, before I even put my hat in the ring, I thought a long time about what on earth I would have to bring to this congregation. And the conclusion I came to was that all I've got is what I am. Flaws and failures and mistakes. And some other skills, I guess, if that's the right word. But one of the reasons I never have worn a robe as a clergy person is simply because I am about as ordinary as anybody could be, and I do not want something like this to stand between me and you. You get what you got. Putting a robe on doesn't make it work any better. Tried that. Didn't help. So, I don't know when you'll see me in a robe again. But I can tell you this, one of the things that made me glad to wear it was that some of the elders in this congregation that I admire and respect so much thought it would be nice. And I would do almost anything that Shirley Dickens asked me to do. So, here we are, and I'm back. Now you get what you got, and that's it. But one of the great privileges in my whole life has been to come here and try and do this. And I can't tell you how honored I am that you have elected to install me as your minister. And I should say one final thing before we blow out the candles, send the flame. And that is that ever since I got here, and this includes April when I was candidating, something about all of this felt like coming home. It was partly coming back to Alaska, sure, and old friends and family, but it was more than that. It was sort of a sense that I was going to get to do what I ought to do. So, how could one be anything but grateful for that? So I thank you. And together, we will put out some candles because each of us has a flame to carry as we leave this place. It's a flame that not only enlightens the world, but lightens the world's burdens and does what it can to spread that light all abroad. So go in peace and work for peace and justice and help to heal the world. All of us aflame.
Now you can stand together and join hands singing Go Now in Peace, number 4.